Yeah, okay, so I blend in with the chair. Right?
Yeah, for the audio listeners, Ian is
I'm
blacked out
triple
right
black on my black leather chair. I think a good idea is I should go to a Leon's.
Leon's,
and wear all black, okay? Mm-hmm. And then it'll be like a prank. And when someone tries out the new vibrating chair, they'll sit down and go, and it'll be like prank. And he's like, ah! Only the dudes.
Okay. Roll the intro music.
I tried Viagra for the first time.
Comes for people who can't cut. No, fuck that. Refresh your sock wardrobe.
I'm going to jail.
Freaking pretentious. Got you. Listen up. Welcome to the Justin Ian podcast.
You know
that was a fun bit.
I was my cold open, which we can transition now is.
We can choose between the two.
I like that as a cold open because it works as the transition for what I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
So if you don't know, by the time this episode comes out, we're gonna be a week late. But OnlyFans is now no pornography.
Oh man, we should start an OnlyFans.
And that's what I was gonna say. We can start putting our fitness content on there.
Yeah, just naked though. No, wait, no, you're right. Just fitness on there.
Yeah, fitness in your mouth. Got him.
I'm gonna quit this podcast. I'm gonna quit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Finn. This dick.
Got him.
Fuck you. Justin got me in a good spot because I'm trying to get fit.
I was thinking about that the whole ride over
Such
here.
A dick. You were just maniacally planning.
I was like,
you didn't even get on the wrong bus. You were just thinking about the bit too much.
No, I was thinking about this since I was doing my other. I've been thinking about this bit the whole day, and we're at the time of recording. It's like I don't know where my phone.
What are you trying to look for? Time? It's 5:54.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this bit for 5 hours now. I was trying to think of ways to pull it up, but I'm glad I finally got it.
You got me. All right, respect. You got me.
So I was gonna actually transition to the OnlyFans thing, but like, we can also talk about the fitness later.
Yeah, later.
The OnlyFans thing. So we were like at the beginning of this podcast, and even before, we're like, oh, we should get into more cultural topics. So we can talk about the OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, now we can just slide right in. Instead of Patreon, buy Patreon.
Yeah, bro. OnlyFans is crazy. And how does Patreon work? Does most of it go towards the creator?
I know. I think a good chunk of it.
Right.
I think Patreon is like 10%. Takes 10%.
Man, if I was like a sex worker, like at that, but I don't know if I'd be so.
That kind of work on Patreon.
No. I mean, I'm just saying, like, in terms of OnlyFans creators, bro, I would be so upset, especially if you're like, the reason it kind of,
that's what a lot of people were saying. That you guys they built the platform really,
and they really did them dirty, man. It's messed up.
Yeah, it's awful.
But from what I heard, isn't it kind of like there's a leeway as to what they'll allow?
Oh yeah, so like if you're doing nude photos, you're okay. So if you're like doing Playboy content, you're okay. But if you're doing up content, you're not okay.
I heard a joke. I forgot where it was from, but it was about the OnlyFans situation. And do you remember that Key and Peele sketch? Oh, it was from TMG. We see that Key and Peele sketch where it's like football celebration, like overly celebrating, and you get a flag.
Oh yeah.
And like the thrusts.
Yeah.
It's like is that gonna be like with OnlyFans? It's like you show an asshole, you're done.
No, you can show an asshole.
Oh, you can show an asshole,
but you can't show the asshole in motion. Then you're done.
Yeah. Show an asshole, fine. Don't show us you putting anything in there. Then it's gone.
No. Or
then it's gone. But the
asshole robots on the side just waiting to get with a red flag. Just waiting to get.
I'd like to think it's a person, like it's a grown man. Just show the asshole. Come on. Yeah. I dare you. Put something in there. He's getting really close. Is his finger about to go in? His finger's about to go in. No, he's spraying the cheeks. All right, he's just spraying the cheeks. He put a finger in.
Get him. Yeah. Deactivated.
Exactly, but yeah,
banned.
But yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm sure there'll be like when this thing gets into action, when it's like officially company policy, there'll be some like Twitch hot tub stream gray area moment.
There's gonna be there's a power vacuum now.
Yeah,
some other fucking company, if they're smart, they'll jump in on this, and then just create a new safe haven for all the new Seth workers.
And 5 years later, when they're trying to get,
I'm having a stroke. I said Seth workers like 4 times. Seth workers. So Seth workers. Sex workers. Seth workers.
All
is
the
like,
workers are named Seth.
It's all Seth. Seth Rogen. Seth Green. That's all the Seths I know.
Seth from the vlog that got kicked out.
I don't even
the Vlog Squad.
The Vlog Squad. I never watched David Dobrik, and I'm kind of proud that I never watched David Dobrik.
Why not?
I always, I never got a good vibe from him.
Really?
And I called it, and I never said it publicly because I didn't want people to be like, you don't like David Dobrik? Like David Dobrik? I mean, I found his shit kind of funny, but like I never really liked him. But it turns out not him. He hangs out with some bad people. Well, maybe him.
Because he creates an environment for bad people.
Called it. Well, I didn't call it, but I kind of knew.
I kind of felt it out.
Yeah. But we should start an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really funny.
Too, because do you get OnlyFans YouTube ads?
Never.
I've gotten a few, but they're like very weird because they're like, oh, you know what's funny? Like I think there was an ad for fitness content. They're like,
really?
Put your fitness content here. I'm like,
this is one big pun. And then that's crazy.
There was another ad I got for like makeup
on OnlyFans.
It's like, oh, makeup creators, go on OnlyFans.
I feel like the people making that argument where they're like, oh, OnlyFans isn't gonna die. Like it's been about gaming and sports and. You're delusional.
Your gamers are on OnlyFans.
You're delusional. No one is on OnlyFans other than sex workers. They're not putting. Maybe there's stuff out there on OnlyFans
and Instagram models.
Yeah, and YouTuber creators, hot YouTube creators making. But like,
yeah,
you're delusional if you think, oh, this isn't gonna hurt OnlyFans at all. Shut up. Yes, it is. That's like 90% of their shit.
And their a lot of income comes. Imagine how many.
Some of their biggest creators are sex workers on there.
Dude, I think a lot of work performers are on there as like, especially during pandemic, like they popped off on there.
That'd be like, I think I'm about to sound really sleazy. I think Danny Daniels is on there.
I know Janice Griffith is on there.
Look at us, just two straight men. No one starts right off the bat. If this isn't as straight as a guy's conversation can get, like this is probably top tier. It's literally like
top tier,
top like
yeah. Okay, no, I was trying to. I thought there could be a play on words there, but I just wanted to
top tear, like you're tearing your ass.
No, never mind. We could just stop it right there. I don't know where it's going now.
But like it's funny, only guys.
We'll talk about it like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we're just underestimating
how
women talk about OnlyFans.
Nah.
Do you think Johnny? I guarantee you Johnny Sins has an OnlyFans.
I bet, but I don't think but like for a girl to be like my favorite star is this, or like I doubt it. Even if a girl does watch, but it's just like she's like pretty.
It's niche.
Yeah, like she looks hot. I doubt it's like, unless she's like really addicted to the way men are almost addicted to, like I think then she'll kind of know. But I think besides that, they're like, I don't want to know the names. I don't want to.
I'm in and out. It's a job. It's a job in and out.
It's like, listen, it's like punching in and out. Punching in and out.
Punching in.
Punching in and out.
Punching in and out. In and out.
Punching in and out. In and out.
Self-employment at its finest.
I'm an entrepreneur. Barely know her. That was good.
Wow.
That was a good high five.
Wow, that was like a callback from my loud claps.
Your loud clap.
And when you put it together with someone else's clap.
Okay, my turn to clap again. Shake my ass.
OnlyFans.
The audio listeners.
Wait, do you think there's a leeway for like men's creators on OnlyFans? Like,
probably, you can probably show some dick.
Well, yeah.
You just can't jerk it. You just can't come.
Oh.
You can edge. That's it.
No, but would it be considered graphic? I guess we'll just cut it right there. That's for the OnlyFans.
That's for the OnlyFans. Not for the Patreon.
No. We're gonna put our R-rated content on OnlyFans. So you can look at pictures while other people. So you have us commentating on those pictures.
We should start censoring every bad word and joke we make.
Put it in,
and then put on the OnlyFans as the uncensored version.
Yeah, we'll do the So we have Justin and Ian out of context. Justin and Ian out of context. Uncensored is only on OnlyFans.
Yeah, there we go. And then there's this. Then there's gonna be another one called Justin is in Ian. That's where this Justin is gonna come from. Oh man. Oh. Justin, the Justin in Ian podcast. Oh God, bro. That was probably the funniest thing I've ever said.
Wow.
Stop the camera. We're done.
All right, guys. Thanks for this episode. We're not even going to do a mid-roll. We're good. That was the best.
The shortest podcast episode ever.
Wow. You literally just combined all. When you were doing it, as soon as you said, I'm like, Biganta. What can I think of Biganta? Come on.
I was trying to think of one for Biganta too, but I'm like, nah, the name is a little too on the nose for like a thought, you know?
Oh.
You know,
yeah. Like being a Biganta is just like.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. You don't want to call a woman a thought. Do you want to call a woman? That's derogatory.
We're past
that.
We're past that.
Yeah.
Fucking whores.
Dirty fucking whores.
I'm joking.
Oh, man.
Okay. Well, that was our,
that was a good little intro. I don't even know how to transition out of that.
Yeah, because I'm like,
it's okay. So let's just get back root to the conversation. OnlyFans. Do you want to transition out of that? Is there a way you can transition out of to your next topic?
Not really. I think we're literally, let's just go to the next thing.
Okay, sure. Who you got?
Okay, next thing. So,
this is what happens when it gets. No, you know, let's just
move on. I don't know how else
it's like a really extreme jump cut.
Yeah, we're upside down. We're outside now. Different location. We're on different sides again.
Yeah.
Were you guys expecting something wild, like an animated trash can or an animated loafer today?
We really are into animating inanimate objects. We did the chicken. What's wrong with us? Anyways,
we need guests. Yeah. Me and Ian are isolated. Me and Ian are isolated in this room.
Yeah.
We never go out of this room.
What people don't see is we are only confined to these four walls.
Yeah.
Anything outside of this, we start to break down like Vision in WandaVision when he leaves the town.
Yeah, and our reality is just shattered.
Yeah.
But to help keep this reality alive, you can subscribe.
Yeah.
Or if you're listening to this, you can follow.
Or like it.
Yeah, you can. I don't know if you can't like podcasts, but you can like this video if you're watching the video. But we would mostly appreciate if you have friends, which I guarantee you do, because if you listen to this podcast, you have to have friends. 100%.
We don't have any loser fans.
No.
This is a podcast for winners.
People who listen to the Justin Ian podcast have 100% chance of having friends.
Yeah.
So tell your friends to check us out. We have an Instagram with accessible content like clips and a longer version where we do more stuff.
Yeah.
So
great.
Share. Do the buttons. Bye.
Bye.
See you. Continue.
Let's go back, boys.
What were we doing before? I don't know, Ian.
I don't know.
Go. Okay, well, I guess we'll just get into what I wanted to do. Because I wanted to, I was trying to think of how we were structuring the podcast. And recently I've noticed we do like the really funny bits in the first 15 minutes. Then we get into like something medium in the middle. And then we always end on film shit.
Yeah.
So I think I like that structure. So all the people who really want to listen to our thoughts about film,
you wait till the end.
You wait till the end, motherfuckers.
That kind of makes sense because mine is kind of film actory related.
Okay, that's a good transition.
Yeah.
So by the time this comes out, it's been a little over a week. Supreme Fall Winter 22 has begun. Yesterday was a drop. I will not say if I got anything or not. We will save that for later. But I would like you to review some of the pieces that I haven't selected.
Seen any of them. So
I sent you like one or two pieces.
Yeah.
So we'll go from there, everyone. I will, for the audio listeners who are too lazy to switch over,
I guess we can describe. Is that a sheen?
That was an article that I was going to try and read for the podcast.
I thought it was a pop-up ad.
No, it was I was trying to read it for the podcast, but I didn't read it in time because it's really long. But
it's terrible. It's a terrible. Fast fashion is gross, and if you support it, don't talk to me.
No, we're anti-fast fashion.
Yeah, trying to be at least. I mean,
we're trying very hard.
Of course, if you can afford it, I'm not going to force you. But that's a whole can of worms I don't want to get into.
That's the Shein episode.
That's a whole episode. Yeah,
that's the Shein episode.
Yeah.
All right, so
yeah,
welcome to Fall Winter 21 review. We've done this before.
Yeah.
I think we did it once, like 2 years ago, and then we did it again, but I never uploaded the episode because it took too long to edit.
Yeah.
So this time
I've never seen these, so
prepared.
this is gonna be fun.
All right.
I was gonna hit you up about proxying one piece for me, but I don't know if it was in this drop.
Okay. Well, we'll see. So let's start with the apparel, and this season there is a Skittles collab. Skittles, the candy,
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow. So this is the Skittles
That's kind of sick.
And it reminds me, sorry.
It looks like one of those NASCAR
It looks like
jackets.
a NASCAR jacket.
Yeah, I like it.
I do like it too. It comes in a pink as well.
Let me see.
That's the back.
That's the back. You know, pink can be done very well or I don't know. Yeah.
So for those wondering, if you ever seen like a NASCAR jacket like with a bunch of prints and stuff on the side, it's basically that. But imagine all the branding is like Skittles and Supreme.
Yeah, I think I prefer the black.
Yeah, I prefer the black as well.
That's like almost it's almost too pink. That's like magenta.
The only thing but it's supposed to be for wild berry. Like it says wild berry here, and I think the other one says original.
Okay.
So I guess the colorway is called wild berry.
Is it patchwork or what is it, embroidery?
It's all embroidered, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's a pink, and it's not I think it's clasped, not a zipper.
Oh, okay.
It's buttons.
Interesting.
I think for me, the placement of Supreme on the side looks small. It looks a little off. Like this thing looks a little off.
Yeah.
Vertically, but it's fine. I like the little detail of these S's are not the Skittles S's, it's the Supreme S.
Yes, the Supreme S. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a little cute.
Got that too. You know, it'd be cool if it was a little shorter. Like if
it was
cropped a little bit. That'd be sick.
I don't think it is. It doesn't look.
It looks like a normal size.
Yeah,
jacket.
It looks normal size.
Yeah.
You could tell if things are cropped, but if the sleeves are longer than the middle.
Yeah.
All right, next piece. So this is. I think this is one of the pieces I sent you.
That's the one I want. I missed jacket. The drop, didn't I?
Yeah, it did drop.
Oh, shit, man.
I don't even know where my phone is.
You left it on the bus.
Here it is.
It's good, man. That's oh my god. I like cow print like a lot.
Honestly, I think it's an underrated animal print.
It is. It's super diverse. I feel like the colors are there.
Yeah.
Is it cow hair or what is it?
No, it's not cow at all. It's just I think stitches.
Just a pattern.
Yeah.
That's still sick, man.
Yeah, it's still sick. I think the black obviously is the best colorway because cows and the black splooches.
Oh, splooches.
Transition into the back well. Yeah, so it's a button. Yeah. Nice button. Usually cardigan, and it has a collar too for a cardigan.
I love
so it's more like a polo than a cardigan.
It's like a polo made of cardigan material.
Yeah.
Man,
well, there's some polos like that too.
It's actually so fucking beautiful, dude.
Yeah. So we have it in 3 colors. We have it in black. Yeah, this just dropped. Dude.
Yeah. Fuck. Really?
And then sorry, that's ugly.
Oh, it is ugly.
It's gonna be cut off a little bit, but it's fine. So we have black, green and red.
I was thinking about the red to get.
Really?
Yeah, but the black is also so clean.
Yeah, the black is the cleanest.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
I like how even the print within each cow jacket is different.
Yeah, that's great.
And I'm sure even individually, all the blacks have a different.
Oh, I hope that's the case, man.
So really, it's a 1 of 1.
That's like the thing I love about online ceramics. Shout out online ceramics.
Yeah,
when they do their tie-dye graphic tees,
very unique.
That's
Everyone
why.
Has a different
that's why it's so sick. I mean, I'm not a big purveyor. I think I use the right word. I think that's
purveyor.
I'm not into Supreme. I like Supreme, but a lot of their pieces don't really speak to me anymore. In terms of graphic tees and shit.
To me, they don't talk to me.
But yeah, they used to. But online ceramics and stores like that kind of make the graphic tee kind of more fun, more one of one, more unique. That's what I like. So if this is the cow pattern is a 1-for-1, I think that'd be so sick. That's so sick.
So we have a mossy green.
All the colors are solid too,
and then a wine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the pod shorts.
It is they just need a purple one now. I don't know if purple would look good.
No, I don't think
it would look good.
But yeah, that's you could this is actually a pod shirt combo. Yeah. Someone make the pod shirt fit.
Man, I feel like if I got the black, it would look so good with my brain dead ones too, my shoes, because it's a cow pattern underneath as well.
Wow, full moo.
Wow, full moo. No, it's sick though, man. That's a good piece.
Next thing, we have this shirt.
No thanks.
It's just a regular t-shirt. It just says no thanks. I just wanted to let everyone know that this exists.
How much is it?
Is it like a regular? I don't know how much it is Canadian. It's not a regular shirt. It's like one of this higher quality
shirts. Is
it
cut and sew?
It's cut and sew, yeah.
Interesting. What's the ounces on that bad boy?
It doesn't say. But it's thicker than the regular Supreme tees. And then this is flocking. So it's like it's like velvety.
Yeah. I know flock. You know what's funny? Flock isn't the longevity of flock isn't great.
Good. Yeah, honestly the color combos are not the greatest. The green and
white
the whites
green
are better than everything else.
I think I fuck with.
For the audio listeners, it's just a shirt that says no thanks in collegiate font in the most plain way possible. I just thought this was really funny.
It's so plain, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
But the colors I see are the best one. Green and white's always clean.
This gray and
I was looking at the gray as well. Yeah.
Solid.
Black, obviously, brown.
And then the Louis Vuitton color.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the blue, red, and red, black.
Those are not
great.
No. So accessories, this is just weird. This is a prayer, I think.
How religious.
Yeah, and it's it's just a regular hoodie. And then there's angel wings embroidered on the back with a prayer in the middle and Supreme on the. It looks like a tramp stamp. This looks like a tattoo you'd see on someone that they don't want anymore.
It's like, oh look, I had $40 and I was near a tattoo shop
and I was drunk.
That kind of is giving me Walmart vibes.
I do see, like, especially with that cursive font.
You know those cheesy Walmart shirts where it's like boys rule, girls drool.
Oh that shit. Something like that.
That's what it looks like to me.
I also get like truck stop shirt vibes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Early 2000 truck
shirt or like, you know how they have like, you know how some religious stores have like prayer like displays, like prayer prints.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
This is like a prayer print.
Yeah, but I don't love it.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
None of the colors are great either. All right, next thing. This shirt is.
You're kidding me, man. No, man, that's not what I.
This is a regular graphic tee with a box of spaghetti on it, but it has a box logo on it.
Bro, that's garbage. I'm sorry. That's so shit. What is that? I feel like high school Ian would have liked it.
I think it's funny, but it's not weird.
I feel like it'd be better if they actually did they release pasta?
No, they didn't make pasta.
See, if they released pasta, that would have been funny.
It would have been funnier. Like, they have a skate deck for this, and let me pull up the skate deck. It's a lot better on the skate deck than it is.
Because it kind of matches the shape almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like...
That's funny. That's really funny, actually.
It works as a skate deck, not as a tee. Not as a tee.
That actually is like a slap in the face almost. It's lazy and it's not good. It's a novelty. It doesn't even look
like a good...
No.
Like, it doesn't even look like they tried with the box. At least if they kind of tried it, like they did the cool like retro spaghetti box, I'd be okay with it. But this is like the most plain Jane
and
Walmart
great
value
garment that they put on there. Like that the colors do not look good.
Yeah.
Like what did they think it was gonna look good with it? Like legit only a white shirt, maybe black. That's it. I don't want to see any other colors.
So have it
it looks cleaner in white. Like
I have it in white, brown, gray, black, purple, and green.
Yeah, I actually don't hate the green.
I think because the green is like a really funny. Like, you're just going into shits. This is just like poo.
That's garbage. I feel like that's a shirt you buy if you're just super drenched in money.
Yeah, and at the point of recording, almost all of it is in stock still. Yeah, every color is still in stock.
No one wants it.
I'm surprised that it didn't go because usually stuff that has like a little box logo.
But it's pasta.
I know, but I think this is the real litmus test of if you put a box logo on it, people will buy it. No.
How about the skate deck? Can we compare that? How about the deck? Is it gone?
Skate deck. I don't think the skate deck dropped, but I can.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, like the white. I think if they kept it on the white instead of the blue,
it would have been clean.
It would have been more tolerable.
You know, it kind of stays with the whole color scheme of like the original OG like Supreme box logo. Like I can fuck with that.
Yeah, it would blend in a lot better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Like if it was just the pasta, the dish, and imagine the white being the garment. I think I would have liked that a little more.
They didn't drop it, but they had a similar piece like this in that it was a plate of chicken and it just said Supreme on it. That was from a few seasons ago.
Man.
Next shirt.
Oh, yep.
The Shrek shirt.
The greatest.
It's funny.
Collab.
It's a really funny shirt. It was. I think number one, it's an official collab.
Oh, is it official with Shrek?
I think so.
That's great. I actually do like this one a lot. It's goofy.
It's funny.
It's great. It goes hard, bro.
Honestly, I think Supreme did a better version than Dime.
Did Dime do a
Dime did one
as well?
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I mean the Supreme and Shrek collab, it was good, man. When I saw it, I giggled. I'm like, I definitely could rock it too. Like clean graphic. It implements both of them great. You know. Oh yeah. I think I do like the Supreme one more.
So you guys can see this. That's not it.
That's not it.
I guess I'll just cut this out. Stop, computer.
Come on. Oh my god.
This
it's really making you look for it.
Yeah, it's really making me go through the. I don't. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I passed it. For me, this seems a lot more boring. Like,
yeah, I don't know why. Is it a gradient on there?
There is a shadow, and I think they didn't. And it's
the green doesn't seem as
the font for the type is not as fun. Like if you look at this. Sorry, you should saw my. The Supreme one is like a lot more vivid and like it has fun with the lettering. Like it goes up and down. It's different size.
Is too what's the word?
Plain.
That's not the word I'm looking for, but yes, it is plain. Not concise. It's just not playful. Maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough. Yeah, especially for like the Shrek thing.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You have to play into it. It's a kid's cart. It's iconic almost. Like Shrek went from something we loved to something ironic.
Yeah.
To something that's like
ironically loved.
Ironically loved. And I'm pretty sure Shrek has an Oscar under its belt.
It is the first. I think it's the first animated film
to win an Oscar. Yeah. So it's good.
So it's an Oscar winning motion picture.
Yeah. It's a great collab. Yeah. I love it.
I hope. Oh, there's some beanies as well and a skate deck. I think. Let me see skate deck. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Yeah, there's a skate deck as well.
I like the cloud one. That's
the cloud one is the best.
Like DreamWorks.
And the red and the black is not the great.
No, it is. But the cloud one is good.
Yeah, they also have it in beanies.
That's great.
I don't love it.
I hope the beanies have horns, like ears.
Oh, I would know. It's just a regular beanie with that graphic.
Dang.
All right, so we'll continue on with the accessories. Yes, these are rims.
All right, calm down.
I don't know why.
What motherfucker's buying Supreme rims?
I don't even know what.
Spin.
Yeah, that too. And I don't know. I don't think you have to get specific size. You have to have a specifically sized car for rims.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I don't think this work on like every car. You can't pull this up on your Honda Civic and it'll rock it.
I mean, I wonder if any 17-year-olds are going to cop it just so they
I don't even know how much it would be. I don't know how much rims are. Okay.
And then the Supreme Skittles.
Yeah, so they changed the type.
Font.
Yeah.
Just like the Oreos.
Yeah. I hope that they're going to do a shirt with this. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, because they did a shirt for when they dropped the cough drops.
Yeah.
But they didn't put it in the preview, so I'm sure it's going to be a later season thing. So that's fun. Let me see anything else that's really dumb that I want to include.
Man. Supreme's really
this season. A lot of people said they like this season, but also that's what people say every season.
I mean, I feel like every season there's always something to like about.
There's always a lot of different. There's a sliding scale of garments in this collection. Yeah, in every Supreme collection,
you can almost tell which pieces they kind of like. They kind of put care into, and some that I feel like they just threw a dart at a board. Yeah. Oh, the Gundam.
Yeah, there's a Gundam. The
Supreme Gundam. I showed my brothers, and they're like, "Whoa, that's crazy." Yeah, I think the Supreme Gundam is pretty cool. That's hard.
I like the treatment because the Supreme is raised. It's not a print.
Yeah.
You know, all red.
It's so good. Do you have to build it yourself?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Sick. I'm sure that this will also pop up on a tee potentially.
Oh, that'd be pretty fire.
Yes, that's cool. Otherwise, this is funny. Hex bugs. So the Supreme Hex.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't have paid any mind to it, but when they talked about it in the live show, I'm like,
Supreme Hex bugs, bro. I remember seeing the commercials for these in
I had a few of these.
Really?
Yeah, I did back in the day.
What would they do? Do you control them? Do they just run around?
Literally, it's just a vibrator that you just drop.
Hey, how come my mom is playing with my hex bugs?
Mom, where did my hex bugs go?
Hello? Yes. Mom, where's my hex bugs? The moms are just excited to buy hex bugs for their kids. They saw the commercial and they're like,
I think they talked about that on the pod as well.
Oh, really? Fuck, I'm not. Oh, they did.
Yeah. It's okay. Well, I think I'm biased. It comes in a pack of 5, so I feel like I like.
That's so stupid.
The description: plastic vibrating motion bug with LED light.
What, could they not get the collab with hex bugs?
It is an official collab with hex bugs.
I guess so. Okay.
That's
a USB, bro.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
These were because they would put them on tracks and shit.
Yeah, the people would put them in an arena and see.
I had the arena.
Man,
I think I'm gonna bias.
This is do it. You have so much obscure Supreme
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, you know what I found recently?
The shower
cap. Yeah, I opened it upside down.
I have one as well. I think I got 3 of those.
That's how you gave me one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now I only have 2 of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid accessory number 1.
I've never used a shower cap, and I kind of want to start using a shower cap, but I don't know why or when you would ever use a shower cap.
Yeah, is it like, if you're a guy, it's more of a girl
thing. Girl thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're not supposed to wash your hair every often, but I get it.
No. I think washing your hair with water, like rinsing it, is fine.
Yeah. You just can't shampoo it.
Shampooing it is not. Yeah. Well, you can condition every day.
Oh, really?
You can condition every day because that's more like moisturizing your hair. All right. I think. Let me double check so yeah, Hexbugs. Review on Supreme Hexbugs coming soon when these drop eventually.
What? They didn't drop yet.
No. But.
Okay.
Now I'm more interested in getting it.
But yeah, I'm kind of bummed out on that cow thing, man. I really wanted, it. It's so good. That's probably by far one of my favorite pieces this season that I've seen, anyways.
One more dumb thing is like they're dropping a bed.
That's a whole bed?
Yeah, just
what
a whole
size?
Bed. This is a king. Oh, it's massive.
Bro, a California king or just a king?
What's a California king?
California king is the biggest size bed.
No, it just says king.
That's crazy, though. Bro, that shit would be covered by your bed sheets, though. Did they ever do a supreme bed sheet?
They did. But they did it for a twin.
Oh. You have to sew them.
That's funny.
Ping pong table.
I don't know what these are.
Are those watches?
It's supposed to be goggles. It says goggles. I don't know. What? I tried searching these up to see if they had a non-supreme version. I couldn't find anything.
Sport?
Skiing?
Oh, man.
Maybe. Gundam, we already looked at.
What bowling balls. That?
It's a
bowling ball.
But the thing is, like, with a bowling ball, I don't like it because it's just it just looks like they put a box logo sticker on a white bowling ball. That's like exactly if it was an all red bowling ball and then it had the Supreme.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
But looks like they just you could do this yourself.
Yeah,
if you have a Storm bowling ball, you could do it yourself.
Yeah, not great.
Oh, it says floating logo.
It floats.
Maybe if you throw it. I don't know if it works like that, but if you roll it, it'll like roll around too. That'd be kind of interesting.
Oh,
we'll have to see when they drop that. Skittles we already looked at. This is kind of meh.
What is that?
That's a vase. It's a container.
Okay,
those are fun colors. A saw.
that's
see. That's what
fucked.
I mean by all red. If it was like all red and had the white like that, that's funny. I think.
Oh, are those the bed sheets that I just saw next?
No. It's a throw pillow or throw.
Oh, so definitely for the bed. You're supposed to pair it.
I don't know if it's big enough for the bed, but yeah, this is cool. I like the checkered print. Plus this is, I think they did this on a Vans collab. Bring it back. This is a log.
A log? Like a fire log?
I don't think it's Supreme. I don't know if, obviously, I don't think the log itself would be branded, but the pack is branded. Megaphone that dropped. Kind of fun.
Looks like the same material as the Gundam.
Yeah. The paper. Which is strange.
Oh yeah, you showed me that. Yeah, fucking Dunder Mifflin Supreme collab.
This is
Swiss Army
knife
bottle.
That's like a cool.
That's
like
an IKEA bottle, bro.
Yeah. Trays. This is like a Muji.
Oh, the Muji set. Yeah,
I sent you that.
Back to school.
Yeah, this is a printer.
Fuck them.
I think that's a sample. But
is it a sticker?
I think you could use them as sticker. Oh, you could use these as like label. It's like a label printer. Yeah. Hexbugs we checked out. Thermos
classic thermos with soup.
They dropped this before, I think. A different version of it.
I see. More Swiss Army.
That's cool.
What is that?
It's a $sign.
Is that like a sign?
It says bike light.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean,
lighter.
Whoa, that's very bodega.
Very bodega. Ooh, because they've done a collab with this brand before for lighters. So for the audio, honestly, bro, audio listeners, just switch over the video. We need views. We need the views anyways.
Those are great. I
really like this. They've done it before. I'm trying to remember what the other ones look like. I'll look into it later.
I'd cop the bodega lighters that are exactly like the Zippos. I always wanted a cop, but I think I always missed it.
It's a marker.
Is it a multicolored one?
Yeah.
Is that what is that?
Balanclava with Skittles. They have more for this. They have a whole racing jacket. Like in addition to the racing shit, they also have biking Skittles gear. So you could be a pro biker Skittler, which is kind of. I mean, I guess with the amount of biking you do, you could burn off the Skittles.
It's like Rainbow Road.
Gloves as well.
Gloves. Thermal, the skeleton crew.
And then just
packs.
Yeah, I think everything else is.
What was that? Go back.
What were this those? Is like this thing.
Carabiner?
Yeah, basically.
Whoa, so that's an interesting concept.
I don't know how. Oh, it's 3 inches. So my penis is.
Let me see. So wow, that's 3 of my penises.
Nice. Yeah. Anything?
I think we saw the decks.
Yeah, we saw everything else. I think that's pretty much it.
Well, that's great.
So that's been the season. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see how collabs do, because usually collabs is where they bring the crazier shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I have. That's been our Supreme collab. This is like, to close it out, I'll close it out on this piece. This is pretty cool.
Whoa.
This is a Gore-Tex jacket featuring from the film Belly with Nas and DMX. Yeah, so I think this is a good piece that they dropped out. I don't think they dropped this knowing that
he was gonna
DMX was gonna pass because usually they do seasons like a year ahead.
Yeah,
but it kind of worked out.
It's probably gonna go up in value.
Oh yeah, and it's a Gore-Tex. So.
It's funny because not funny, but when DMX passed,
wow, that was a gigabyte. This is a gigabyte of
what is
screen recording.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
When DMX passed, there was a coworker of mine. I'm not sure if he still works there, but a coworker of mine.
Ian, you and your coworkers, you can't
I honestly don't even care if I dox this guy. He's an idiot. But fucking straight up anti-vaxxer, anti-masker, like stupid. And like when DMX passed, he made a whole post about him, right? I'm like, whatever. I read the caption. This guy was like, man, the fucking media's telling everyone that you what was it? He died from an OD, a seizure.
I think he OD'd and then it resulted in further complications.
Okay, so people's like, everyone's saying it was drugs, but I know it was the government. You took that vax, you took the vaccination. I know it did something to you, X. RIP, never forget. Don't trust. Like it just goes on like that.
Spun it into.
No, I don't know where he said in the captions like, I know some of your people. Like, no, you don't, bro. Like, what are you doing?
His family they told me first. Like
legit. Like,
I told TMZ.
Yeah, I'm just like, I told TMZ. I'm the leak.
I am the leak. I am TMZ.
But bro, like he's a wild guy. Like I had to block him after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was wild. It's just stupid.
Do you have a thing?
Let's see what oh yes, I do. Okay, so if anyone in Toronto, I'm not sure if our whole audience is Toronto. I'm sure they are.
Good chunk, I would presume.
There's a radio station called 98.1 CHFI, and they play like classic rock hits, throwback songs for like when our parents were probably younger. And I'm gonna say 80s, 70s maybe. And they have this.
It's different from Boom 103.
Yeah,
that's different from 103.5. Sorry,
Boom is like more rock. Like I think like
no, Boom is like an 80s. Bro, I think their ad was like 70s, 80s, 90s.
That's like yeah.
You ever see like they yeah.
Anyway, so there's a segment on this radio station and it's called The Quizzle.
The Quizzle?
The Quizzle.
Like a jizzle?
Like a jizzle. Oh, well, let's not say that because it involves kids. So, Justin, what's up with you last episode? Anyways, so The Quizzle is pretty much these kids. Mm-hmm. They call into the radio show and they try to make the host laugh.
Oh, I think I've heard. Yeah. I think there's a BBC version of this.
Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like
British Broadcasting Corporation,
not Big Black Cock. It's like that show that used to be big with Bill Cosby hosting it. Be like the kids say the darndest things.
No, unfamiliar, but with Bill Cosby, that's inappropriate.
But well, they're not grown women, so he's not attracted to them, and he wouldn't roofie them.
Oh, got him.
Anyways, so in the show, basically, it's like these kids call in, and they call in and they tell them a joke. The host, the joke. The point is to make the host laugh.
Yeah.
Tell a joke, and you get toys from what's that toy company? Not Toys R Us.
Spin
Master.
Spin Master. Toronto company.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So they get toys from them. So this one girl called in and it's like, What's a snake's favorite school what's subject? And it was like, I don't know, science? It's like, no, history. And they're like,
well, and that's alliteration.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, okay, no, great. You got kinetic sand and some toys from Spin Master.
Cool.
And I'm just thinking, I'm like, these kids don't want to like who told these kids to make that joke? That's not a joke. They didn't make that joke.
Oh, they
didn't make that joke. They Googled it. They Googled that joke and they said to these, like, I don't get why they're pumping their head full of delusions. It's so stupid. And I'm like, I wonder if the kid was like, I don't want to do this, Mom. And the mom's like,
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. And
there's got to be another way for me to be a comic as a
small
11-year-old child.
Not even 11, bro, like 6, like 4.
Oh, these are like children.
Yeah, it's like, and you know how you what the other way is? Just buy your kids the toys, you cheapskate. Like, cheapskate? Cheap steak?
No.
Cheapskate?
No.
Well, maybe they can't afford it. Fine, fair. But it's like,
they can't afford it. We're gonna
below the poverty line. But like, obviously, if they can't afford it and they're trying to do something nice, sure. But I kept thinking, I'm like, I wonder if these kids even really need into. It's like, you didn't make that joke. Did your mom make that joke for you? Your mom told you to say that joke?
Your mom told you to make it funny?
Make it a little funny? Just making your kid dance, is that fun? And I'm just like, no, I heard that.
Was there any good jokes?
all of them are pretty good. I like the jokes. I'm not tanking on them. Like they're all like dad jokes.
Oh,
and I find them all cute.
Did you like do a little Google search if they're like someone else's jokes?
They're jokes. They're all dad jokes. Like you've heard them around like in passing or variations of them. It's like, what's a cow's favorite thing to do on a school trip? Oh, go to the movies.
That's new.
You never heard that one?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, anyways, that was the thing, man. I'm just like, I wonder how many of these kids didn't want to do it, and their parents were just like, come on, it's going to be cute.
Or do you think there was another way around? There's like, Mom, it's fucking time for me to perform on the stage.
Mom, it's the quizzle. I might get discovered.
Mom, I know we're going to get some toys, but this is my real first chance to be on the air.
Yeah, it's like a kid who really wants to be an actor. This is my big shot. Like he goes on there and it's like
he does a monologue.
And imagine it's like, hey there, champ. Welcome to the Quizzle. How can we help you? Hi, my name's Jeremy. I'm going to be doing.
I am represented by my mother. Her name is Brenda.
Brenda. Brenda Henderson.
Her phone number is 647-647-647.
Okay, champ. How about you just go along with tell us your joke.
All right. Is this going to be streamed?
It's live.
All right. One day,
this is the joke?
I walked across the street and I saw a man, and he looked at me with his sad eyes. And then a car came around and hit the man.
Oh my God, is this being John Malkovich? Is this from wow.
And then he died in front of me.
Oh my God.
Scene. All right. How did I do?
That wasn't. You're gonna get a toy from Spin Master. like the kid's like, a toy? You think this is a game? I'm an actor. I'm serious.
Okay, well, how else do you want me to do it? Is there another way you want to?
I can do it in an accent.
I can do it accent. Is there another way you want me to read it? I can do it again. You have any notes for me?
I'm trained classically. I can do Shakespeare.
How was my volume? I mean, you can't see. I know.
I have a range. I can play goofy. I can play serious. What is it that you guys want?
You know, this is my first time trying voice acting. I've never been a voice actor. I prefer.
My physicality is more in ballet. I specialize in ballet. If that helps.
For those who obviously this is so silly. This is an audio thing, but I was also acting it out.
Yeah, I was like, no, kid, I don't think you got it. This is just for toys. Mother, I feel like I've been misrepresented. This isn't great. Fires are on the air. I should have picked father in the divorce.
All right, my name is Jeremy 14th Street.
His name is 14th Street.
Hi, my name is Jeremy 14th Street. My address is 1172 Brenda Street. I'm looking for new representation. If you would like to,
crying in the background.
If you would like to find the newest greatest talent, if you would like to hire to represent the greatest talent known to man in shortly, you know where our address is.
Yeah, and this has been Jeremy 14th Street. You don't know the 14th Streets? They're the hottest actors around.
He's in Hollywood Access.
The new reboot of Dune featuring Jeremy 14th Street.
Rooney Zoogie.
Starring Rooney Zoogie with Jeremy 14th Street.
Timble Bam Shimble Bam.
Directed by Banjo Kazooie.
Callback.
Callback. I bet people are like, what?
What
the fuck are you guys talking about?
Who is Banjo Kazooie?
Oh, also, listening, I watched that episode like recently.
Of ours?
Yeah, of ours.
Okay.
And
I've been getting them a lot on the recommended because usually once I upload it, I will click it right away just so we get the one view. So we get at least one view.
Started, yeah. Anyway, so that joke of me saying Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, that was
great. I said Bing Bong Jing Jong, and I'm like, if I was white,
that would not be okay.
Not Asian,
not okay.
That wouldn't be okay. And I'm sure there's some Asians who were to watch and they'd be like, look at this guy, the white fucking POC Filipino. Trying to make a white guy laugh. He's trying to perform for the white colonizer. Like
what?
Oh, you never heard that? Like I've seen a lot of people be
I didn't think that would. I don't know how that spiraled from there.
I mean, it's kind of just like, oh look, of course he's making fun of this Asian guy's name just to make white people laugh or like the non-Asians laugh.
Oh,
I've seen that argument around.
I think I've heard it before, but I've never taken it seriously.
Yeah, I mean, people are.
I was listening to a podcast and he's like, if a white person's not a little racist, then I don't trust them. And I kind of agree.
Is not a little racist?
Like accidentally a little racist.
Oh, okay.
Then I don't.
That's funny.
And I when he said, I'm like, I 100% agree. If you're a white person and you try to be super anti-racist, then I believe you're more racist than you think you are.
Oh, 100%. I mean, not 100%, but I can understand.
I can see
that
where
point.
that. Yeah.
You know, you're trying to overcorrect. You're
overcorrecting too much for a reason.
You're trying to fight this darkness. What's in there? You definitely said the N-word a lot.
Yeah.
Or like slurs in general.
Or you're just trying to play it off. So if you're like accidentally racist and you don't know you're being racist, I think I trust you a lot more. Yeah. Non-persons of color.
Yeah. Person lacking of pigment. A POP. What is it?
Isn't it
PLP? Person lacking pigment. A plop. Person lacking of pigment. That's what I'm gonna call white people from now on.
Hello, plops.
Hello, my plop. Whoa. You can't say that. What's up, like my plopper? I think we need to cut that. I don't know. I don't know.
Person of
pulp?
No, wait, person lacking
of pigment.
Person of lacking pigment or person lacking pigment?
I think person lacking of pigment works.
Person lacking of pigment.
Yeah.
And then we should add something for A.
All the time.
There we go. So ploppa.
Ploppa? It's not my ploppa.
Whoa. What do you mean?
What do you
person
mean?
lacking of pigment all the time.
It's like cracker, but less offensive.
Yeah.
Because we got to care about the whites too, Justin.
You guys, they're there.
They're so oppressed now. Man, the white people are so oppressed by people of, minorities trying to get back their rights.
We're taking too much.
Hey, I was okay with you not having me call you a slur, but you're trying to get my jobs too? Trying to be the boss? No, I don't like it. You stay below me. I like to watch over you. See what you're all doing. Keep making me.
Wait, are you talking from the white person perspective?
The white person.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I could have went either way for me.
Justin doesn't see race, that's why.
I'm colorblind.
I'm blind in general.
I can't. These are just pretend.
Remember that short film I made in Prada? I think that's like the one time we didn't work together, and it's called
That was a great sketch, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Great.
That was for
good.
That was for the 1 minute. The 1 minute.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we had the special effects down more, not to knock Kevin's ability, because I didn't even know how to do it either, but to making Justin's eyes, other Justin, not this Justin,
glassed
and milky. Oh, it would have been so good. What was it called? Long time no see.
Oh my god, dude, that was like the layer of jokes, and that was amazing.
It was just a lot of build up just for a pun, and it was so great.
So the short film is two friends reunite.
Yeah,
but one of the so they hang out at a date, they hang out, they do a bunch of different activities. Yeah, and then they're just chilling. Yeah, and how do they find out that he's
someone in our group, Kavan? We can bleep him out. I don't know if he wants to be mentioned, but he walks past. Okay, and then Gabe, I'll mention him. Gabe goes, "Oh man, that guy has some sick shoes. That was so cool. Did you see that?" And then Justin goes, "No, I didn't see that. What?" And then what is that? And then Gabe's like, "Oh, that guy just walked by, the black guy." And then Justin goes, "Whoa, black? I don't know, man. That seems kind of offensive." And he's like, "He was black. That's what he was colored as." And then
colored as?
No, his skin. Someone came, painted
God.
The black guy was actually a white guy, and we had to paint him black.
God came in and decided, I will use my brown skin color today to draw this person.
But so he walks by, and then they get into a little argument. It's like, I don't see color. And then Gabe goes, everyone's so sensitive nowadays. Everyone's gonna get canceled for saying something that's offensive. I was just describing him as a black man. And then Justin, and he's like, "What are you?" And then Gabe snaps and goes like, "Come on, man, what are you, blind?" Oh. And then Justin looks into the camera and he takes his glasses, because he was wearing sunglasses the whole time. Yeah,
he was wearing sunglasses the whole time.
He takes it off, and his eyes. First of all, he crossed his eyes, which I think was funny. And then we made it milky. We tried to
make it look like he was blind. So the joke is, that the Justin character was blind.
Was actually blind and he didn't see color.
Yeah, because he can't.
Yeah. But if you think about it really deeply, it doesn't make sense how he was walking around downtown.
No,
like,
by himself.
No, but like what I
fucking echolocation.
Bouncing off shit. But what I tried to do in the movie
clickers.
In the film was I had him holding on to Gabe in some way.
Oh.
So they were like holding hands, or he was on his back, or they were like arm in arm. Like I just had it so he was getting led the whole time.
What a great detail.
Yeah.
That's a filmmaking.
Like I never had him walking alone because then it wouldn't make sense in the end.
Wait, so how did he get there?
That's exactly. Like,
it's fine. Someone could have dropped him off.
Exactly. Uber. He took an Uber. Easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was.
Wow, what a great little detail you put in there.
Yeah.
That was very thoughtful of
But
you.
it was very fast because it was the.
It was only 1 minute.
It
Yeah.
was the 1 minute challenge, but like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that was a great film. I loved it.
Man, and you know how last 2 episodes ago when we talked about your films,
2 episodes.
The color grading in that film was atrocious.
It's not atrocious, Ian. It's just not great.
I blasted the colors so much.
No, I color graded it.
Didn't you?
I color graded everything.
We didn't work on this film together.
Which film?
It was for this 1 minute film. It was me and Eric. You were doing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Don't make movies.
No, but I was saying for mine.
Oh.
Yeah, the way I color graded it, terrible.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it looked okay.
I was trying to go for that. Like at the time, it was like that very in look of teal and orange.
Oh, it's still in.
I mean, still in, but like
it's more well known.
Yeah. So I tried doing that at the time, and
you don't think it worked? Wait, you watched it recently?
No, I just remember it.
Oh, you remember?
I remember because I edited it.
Wow, because you remembered it. You remember the dialogue very well.
I wrote it, of course.
Oh, I know. I mean, I don't think yeah, but I guess I wrote the other short film. I couldn't even remember it on the day.
That's true. Oh yeah, in the short film, you can see it. We had to hold up the script. And you were reading it, and it was so apparent. He was like, "What do you mean? It was only a day." Ian just had to talk.
I'm glad it was only for one shot.
Yeah, it was only for one shot, and it was like barely. You can barely.
You know
tell.
what? Ratcatcher 2's actress did that for her audition, and she's Ratcatcher 2 now.
Oh,
so
did she actually?
Yeah. Like I was like, after watching the Suicide Squad,
you did a little press junk.
I went through the press junk, and she's like, "Yeah, my audition. It did a self tape. I was reading it, and they still took me in." I'm like, you know what? She got in, and
she was great.
She was my favorite part of the movie. Oh, I watched Suicide Squad again.
Oh, really? With who?
By myself, illegally. Don't worry, I'm gonna pay for another ticket. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll buy it on DVD. I promise.
There we go.
But I fell asleep at the end. I was so disappointed in myself.
When did you watch it?
Like late at night.
Okay, then that's not anyone's fault. That's not anyone. That's not.
It was.
Fault.
Oh man, it was so much fun. So
yeah, it's
even good on the second time.
Did you catch any jokes or anything the second time?
Not that I can remember because I was really tired. I was like fighting to keep awake. Man. I was like, I need to see this again.
It was good though, man. It was good.
So now we're transitioning back into the film thing. The podcast is almost up, and I finally finished Fargo season 3.
Oh,
I think this might have been the longest it took me to finish one season of television. To watch
how many episodes?
10 episodes.
Took 10 weeks.
So long. 10
weeks, right? An episode a week, or
no? I did. Sometimes I did a few episodes. Like sometimes I do an episode a day, and then I just take like a week break.
Oh, okay.
I think it took me. I wish you could see on Netflix when you started and ended the show, but I think it took me like, let's say the month of August. Like, well, let's say a month. It took me a whole month to watch this one show.
I think that'd be a very depressing feature to have on any streaming service. This is how long it took you to finish The Office. 3 weeks? That's crazy. It's 8 seasons of television, man.
Did you take a break at all? Jesus Christ.
Did you literally not stop watching
Oh
this?
my gosh, if that came up when I was rewatching How I Met Your Mother, because I would put How I Met Your Mother on for everything. When I was rewatching it, I would just put mine on my phone and I'd be like, I'd be fucking playing COD and I'm just watching How I Met Your Mother. Bro, they'd be like, you watch How I Met Your Mother out of order. Stupid.
Stupid.
And it took you 1 week to finish 10 years of television. What's wrong with you?
See, I feel like for shows like that, like long running shows, I wouldn't mind a shuffle button. On it, like at all, I wouldn't mind.
Especially because it's not necessarily in order. You don't necessarily need to watch it in order.
Yeah. Okay, so Fargo. Let's get back on
season
track.
3.
Yeah.
It was a very interesting way to end a show.
I've never watched it at all.
I would recommend.
What's your pasta meter?
I'm very satiated with this one bowl. So one bowl is good.
Yeah.
Very filling.
You think you'd ever revisit though?
Would I watch the season again?
Yeah.
Probably not. But would I watch the other seasons? Potentially.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, this is like I feel like this is probably one of the more accessible seasons because it takes place in the present.
Oh,
takes
okay.
place in 2011.
So the other ones don't?
I think one of them takes place in the 40s, one of them takes place in the 70s, and one of them takes place in the 90s.
Is the one that takes place in
the 40s?
2011, is that the one with
Ewan?
Which is the one with Martin Freeman?
I think that's the 90s one or the 70s one.
I think 90s, I feel like. Anyways.
So Mary Elizabeth Winstead's in it.
Love
Ewan McGregor.
Love him.
And do you remember in Harry Potter?
Yes.
The guy who turns into a werewolf?
Oh, yeah, the guy who plays Lupin. His name is...
he's a bulimic in this show.
Oh, no.
So his teeth are all fucked up.
Whoa, I don't know why bulimic brought me, but the actor who played Lupin, I watched Val recently.
Huh?
The Val Kilmer documentary.
Oh, yeah. You posted on your story. How is that?
Let's finish your stuff and I'll get into it.
No, I'm done.
Dude. No,
and I also watched Flowers, which is a BBC dark comedy.
Oh,
I think you would really enjoy it. We can watch an episode later, but it's great. I'm gonna watch season 2 starting soon.
Nice. How many seasons are out for
2? It's only 2.
Oh, it's only 2 seasons.
It's only 2
That's
seasons.
what I like about BBC.
I think 2 seasons, 6 episodes, 8 episodes.
Yeah.
And it's only 23 minutes.
That's what I like about BBC, man. They know when to keep their shows short. Like relatively, they don't keep it on other.
No,
than
it's very well crafted.
Yeah.
They're as long as they need to be.
It's like The Office, like the British Office. That literally went on for 1 season. I think that's it.
2, I think it's 2.
2 seasons and that's it. But are they short? Like not like long episode numbers?
No, they're like 22 episodes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, sorry. 8 episodes in a season, 22 minutes.
Yeah. See, that's all you need for television. You don't need excess.
Especially if you're really good at figuring out how much you can put in an episode. Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. So
right,
Val. Dude, I wasn't a huge Val Kilmer fan. Like all I really knew from him was Batman. But
he was in the surf movie with Keanu, no? Point Break?
I never watched Point Break.
Let me fact check that.
Ooh, haven't burped all day. Okay. But yeah, that
the trailer was great.
For Val?
The trailer is great.
I haven't even watched the trailer. I just knew it was A24 and I'm like, I gotta watch it. So I knew nothing literally going into the movie. Bro,
he was in Top Gun.
It's emotional. Oh yeah, he was in Top Gun. He was Iceman. It was emotional, man. Cause like it sucks because like I don't want to spoil anything for anyone watching it. He doesn't have a voice because of throat cancer.
Yeah.
And at the time in which it hit him, he was just getting out of a slump. That's why it sucks.
No.
Because like, his whole career he was like he
was in Batman.
He was in Batman, but like I don't think what people really notice, like he was like at heart, he is a true artist. Like in the documentary, like he just wants to give the best performance and like method act. Like he's a method actor, which people don't really talk about.
Wow.
He was a method actor. He went to Juilliard.
Before it was cool.
Yeah, before it was like cool and like cutting off rats' heads and sending it to your
coworkers.
To like Jared Leto. But yeah, man, like he went to Juilliard. I think he was like one of the youngest acceptees.
Wow, so he's been in the game a long time.
Yeah, man. And it's just like the whole story about why he wants to be an actor is touching. What inspired him to do it. Like it's really poignant. And a good touch on it is like he can't narrate his own movie because of throat cancer.
Yeah, so I was wondering in the trailer they're like, I'm Val. I'm like, are you Val?
That's his kid, Jack Kilmer, and he sounds just like him.
Oh, that's great.
It's really great because the way they intercut it with the footage that he filmed himself.
Yeah,
because Val Kilmer is like basically the first person to ever do vlogging.
Yeah, he's a prototype of but he didn't post it.
He didn't post it.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't.
Now seeing it's like, dude, you've been vlogging since like
before. You were vlogging with a VHS camera. Bro, well, everyone was vlogging.
He was vlogging with film cameras when he was a kid, bro. Because him and his brothers would make films at home because they lived on a huge ranch.
Wow. Wait, is he American? Like American?
He's American.
Okay, I thought because Val Kilmer sounds very European.
like European. He even looks very European.
Yeah, he does look very European.
But
European.
But yeah, man, it's a great movie. It's on Prime. It's so good, man. It gets a little generic and you don't really know where the movie's going.
Okay.
But I think up until like 40 minutes, which is it's a very like that's a long time to get into.
How long
a
is
movie.
the movie?
1 hour 48 minutes.
Okay, so it's not super long.
But like 40 minutes in, you kind of get where he's going with the whole like popping the idea, the mythicality that people hold of celebrities and Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so good, man.
So it's like an autobiography, basically.
Yeah. It shows to where he was, his highs, his lows, and where he is now, and coming to terms with his cancer and how it affected his performance. And bro, you feel so bad for him, like when you realize what he had and what he could have done, and then he got diagnosed. and you're like, fuck. And he's also a Christian Scientist, which I didn't know.
Wait, what?
Christian Scientists are it's a belief where it's like a sect of Christianity where you don't take medicine.
Oh.
And you can tell why that's so bad when you have cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he does treatment now, but before apparently from articles I read, he doesn't really talk about it in the documentary.
Okay.
But articles he refused treatment at first, which I'm assuming is why his voice got so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Because they didn't catch it too early.
Or he didn't want to do anything.
About it. But yeah, it's kind of sad, man. It's sad. But it's a great watch. I recommend it. It's not long at all. It's a good one.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna say
I'll watch it.
Yeah, dude.
I'll watch it for sure.
I'm gonna say my talking point for next episode.
Yeah, we're almost. Yeah, I think we're gonna to close this somber note out.
Yeah.
We'll bring it up a little levity and we'll tease like you did a little bit before. We'll tease into what's coming up next. So Justin Ian podcast. Yeah. I think we should just. I don't know if maybe if we make more other kinds of content, we could eventually just drop it. The podcast part of the Justin Ian
pod. Yeah.
So, anyways, we're going to bring a new segment,
if you will.
No, it'll be, I think we should make it separate.
Oh, yeah. Okay. A new show
to this channel called Justin Ian Watch
Twilight.
So we're going to be watching the whole Twilight series.
The whole saga.
The whole 6. Is it 6 or 5?
I think it's 5 split up into 6. Because it's a part 2 and part 1 situation.
Wait, there's 5 books that I thought it was.
There's Breaking Dawn, and then I think that's it. But the movies do part 1 and part 2.
Oh, like Harry Potter, the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Harry Potter did.
Okay. Yeah. So we will be watching the entirety of the Twilight Saga, starting like next week.
Next week.
So look out for that. It'll be on it. So look out for that. It'll be its own thing.
A little segment.
We can do those on Fridays.
Yeah, we can do that on Fridays. Great.
All right, guys. That's been this episode of Justin Ian podcast.
This has been Justin and Ian. Justin in Ian. Thank you for joining our OnlyFans.
All right.
We should really make it OnlyFans. Bye.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.